Yo, 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 what's going on, my people? It's your girl, Rada Creator, coming back with another one. So, I'm hoping everybody is having a great day so far. I hope everybody's home, chilling, relaxing. But today I wanted to come to you about so I did two different card pulls, but I'm only gonna talk about the one that I pulled that I put on the cover of this. So I want to get into that, and then I want to give you like almost some backup references about why this is being said, why these cards were pulled, or why these cards came up. Okay, so first, if people have been hiding under for the people that have been hiding under the rock, so Diddy was arrested. I believe it was on Monday. It could have been on Sunday. I'm not sure, but Diddy was not arrested. Forgive me. Diddy's houses, mansions were raided. So come to find out, the more we find out, it's from this guy, the same guy that has been saying the same stuff ever since Cassie came out against Diddy, and he's claiming to know where um, videotapes are, where where drugs are, where things that can implicate Diddy in some type of criminal activity are in the mansion, um, in the mansions. He's also trying to implicate whoever is around Diddy as um, drug mules, as he said, with the guy that was an ex basketball player. Um, he also is trying to implicate 50 Cent's baby's mom um, and Young Miami. But all of this, first, let me say this. I got the strongest feeling that Diddy and him, this guy, Rodney Jones, were like lovers, if you ask me. From the beginning, I kept getting jilted lover energy. So I'm going to get into the carpool and I'm going to talk about that. But I just keep getting that from, I don't know. Every time I hear the information that's put in here, even when they redacted or re-edited it or did a different statement or with more information, I keep hearing that like this man is feeling jaded because he was Diddy done him and then left him high and dry. So he's seen what Cassie got. He's gonna try to come in and get what he could get. So let's get into this. So let me see. Okay. So I pulled five cards. Okay. So the first card that came up was karma. It's karmics, but that also means karma. So this is what we've been hearing all over the place. That this is Diddy's karma, and this will be his karma for all the things he done before. Um, we're gonna also get into some things that if people have not seen this, these are the things you should be looking for on the internet to kind of give you insight on what type of guy he is. So anyway, or what is he into? Okay, so um, so karma. It says third parties, haters, or lesson learned. Now, I feel like this is his karma for all the stuff, all the dirt that he did, all the way dating back to 1999 and probably before. So that's the one card that came up. Now, the next card that came up is these are the consequences. This karma is the consequences for your shady behavior. Now, underneath consequences, it says bad choices, the games you played, and mixed signals. So this is the consequences. The karma is the consequences for all the things you done. Now, the third card is burnt bridges. So these are you had I'm getting that he burnt the bridges with the higher ups. So now they don't trust him anymore. They also feel like he is disloyal and they have turned their back on him. And this is the higher ups. This is the people that you don't see but you hear about. Okay? Okay, so then the next card is a love affair. Now, this is exactly brings me back to the first thing I said. Remember, I kept saying that I feel like this Rodney Jones guy is a jilted lover. So I feel like the reason this all was done is because of love affair of Diddy's dirty little secret. Okay, this is what it says underneath it: dirty little secret. SCX fix what he likes that he doesn't know, that people don't know he likes, which is Rodney Jones, or which was Rodney Jones. Um, and then it's also outing that him being on the down low. Now, I feel like Rodney Jones did all this because it's almost like he's acting out because he was put down and just forgot about. So, all right. And the last and final card is he's in over his head. It says drowning, but it means you're in over your head. You're you overextended yourself and you about to see rock bottom, or you've hit rock bottom. Now, I just feel like all of this is in over his head. He is in over his head with this one, but I don't know. If people could get out of anything. So you get the right lawyers. I heard Young Miami has lawyered up. So you get you the right lawyers, you will be okay and get out of anything. Now, let me say all these things together and what they mean. So they're saying that this is his karma and his consequences, the consequences for the actions that he has done now and in the past and thought he could get away with. And he has burnt the bridges with the higher ups, the people that will protect him usually. So now what's being exposed is his love affair. It's a jilted lover. And now he's gonna expose that he on the down low. And this one, he seems like he's in over his head. Now, let me just go into how I interpret this. I wish I could remember what I was going to say earlier. I was supposed to do this live a little earlier, but I forgot all about it. I thought I'd set it up, but I didn't. So I'm just going to take you about certain things about Diddy. A lot of people might not know, but just to jog your memory of the type of stuff he was into. Like everybody talks about these parties. Um, and to me, you got a right to do whatever you want to do. But it's two things that's on the internet that I suggest people who really don't know what's going on check out themselves. The first thing, I'm trying to think of the first. I don't want to. I want to save the one that I'm thinking of for last. What is the first thing? Oh, so the first thing is Drink Champs. Okay, if you've never seen how, and just for the record, Meek Mills, the way everybody is jumping on Meek Mills, he is not the first person that Diddy called daddy, okay? It's plenty of tape. And just for example, Drink Champs, he was going in calling everybody daddy. He got drunk and he started getting disorderly, child. And so the Drink Champs episode that you need to look up is Drink Champs on Fabulous birthday. Their, Fabo, the rapper, him on his birthday. They were celebrating his birthday. It was a lot of big name people there too. I just can't remember them all. But what I remember, it was Nori there because of course that's the show. That's his show. Nori. It was another person. I don't remember who the other person that be there with Nori all the time, but that person was there. Fabulous was there. Jada Kiss was there. Um, I can't remember who. It's like 3 or 4 more people than that. But I remember one of the other people was Beanie Man. Beanie Man, the girls, them sugar. That guy. So, if you don't know what I know about island people, they do not tolerate Homo sapien behavior. I'm just gonna say Homo sapien because I don't know if I can say sexual. So anyway, so they all there celebrating Fabulous birthday. They all drinking, getting tipsy, toasting, celebrating. So Diddy decides to drop by right in the middle of the show. Now, at this time, I did not know that he owned Revolt, and this why he had me thinking that he did Nori. I'm gonna tell you why later. So wait a minute, let me get a little sip of drink so I don't start choking. So so they was all celebrating Fabulous birthday. So then he comes in there and start getting drunk, knocking back shots, bam, bam, bam. So now he up here just getting loose, talking crazy. I remember him turning to first he was like saying it's fabulous. He like, when you gonna come party with us? When you gonna come party with us? You ain't never party with us? And Fabulous not really sure on how to take him right now. He know he tipsy, but Diddy ain't get out of line yet. So he just looking at him like, are you all right? Like that's the look in Fabulous eyes. So he like, yo, when you gonna come party with us? Something he might even try to take him shopping on Drake Champs, if I'm not mistaken. But y'all will see when y'all go check out what I'm talking about. So Fabulous was really kind of playing the cut. He wasn't sure of how to take him. So then he turns to Nori. He talking about Jada Kiss the whole time, right? Jada Kiss is looking at him like, I know this dude better not come over here with this crazy stuff to me. But in the midst of that, he turns to Nori, and I don't even know what they was talking about, but he started getting real loose and saying real Homo sapien type of stuff. So he says to Nori, "Oh yeah, I like it. I like that, Daddy. I like it when you what do he say? I like it when you gripping and grabbing on the shit." This is what he said on Drink Champs, right? So Nori ain't say nothing. When I first seen this, I did not know that Diddy owned Revolt TV. I did not know that. So the fact that Nori didn't say anything to defend himself or even say, come on, man, with this funny BS. I'm like, what the hell? He did Nori? Did he do Nori? But come to find out, that's his boss. So he's in a sticky situation where he can't say nothing back to this man because he mess around and get fired because this man drunk and want to be a Homo sapien and have his sussy behavior all over the airwaves. So Nori just in this weird place trying to like, he don't want to clap back because he don't want to lose his job, but he don't want to entertain it either. So Jadakiss just looking like, I know he better not say nothing to me. He better not say nothing to me. Right? So it was other people there, but I cannot remember who was the other people there. So then they moves from the Drink Champs table to this other table that's like either a circular table or a square table. Now at this other table, Beanie Man is at this other table. He don't know that Diddy is cutting up yet because he's kind of in a cut doing his own thing over in the cut. So then they all bring it all over where Beanie Man is at. So if y'all don't know about Islanders, they do not play with people that be acting like that. They got songs about how they treat them, like burn the chichi man, okay, put the fire upon them. Like, yo, you can figure it out how you want to. Allegedly, this is what, the type of things that they feel about people like that. So Beanie Man just minding his business. Everybody takes it over to the table that Beanie Man is at now. It's a bigger table, it's more spacious and whatever. So Diddy is tore up. He is just getting loose with it. So when he came over there and was acting all crazy, like he was acting on the other table, Beanie Man looking at him like, what the F is wrong with this man? Yo, Beanie Man just couldn't take it no more. Like everybody wasn't saying nothing to him. They just acting like they don't hear the Homo sapien type of behavior that's coming out of his mouth and stuff. So Beanie Man was like, I'm out. That's it. I'm out. Right? He couldn't take it no more. He was like, I'm out. Don't you know Diddy ran after this man and was trying to lift up his shirt? He's like, don't go. And then he grabs on the front of Beanie Man's shirt. Beanie Man had a long shirt, like down to his knees or something. And so he trying to pull up his. He like, what the F is you doing? Like, yo, Beanie Man was about to lose it. Beanie Man was about to catch a case on that thing. So Nori trying to do damage control, but not trying to offend his boss. He trying to stop Diddy from save Diddy from himself, but it wasn't working. And Beanie Man was about to catch a case on Diddy. So that's one thing y'all should watch to show y'all insight on how suspect behavior that he been having for a long, long time. This probably happened about 4 years ago. The fabulous birthday. So yeah, check that out. Now, another thing that people should watch, they probably took this down by now because this was all the tea, all the juice, all the wine. Yo, so another thing that I saw on here on social media that showed me where Diddy at with it, it was a party. I don't know if I talked about this on my channel before, but it was a party that Diddy was throwing. You know, Diddy's infamous parties. So he throwing this party. I guess big names is there. He hired Kevin Hart to go around hosting a party. Like he got a microphone and he just going around the party, cracking jokes, talking his stuff, making everybody feel good, keep the party light and vibrant, you know? So I can't remember who was in this room because somebody else was in this room. And it's a cameraman taping this. Okay. So I just remember that Diddy was at the door and then he calls Kevin in the room. Somebody else was in the room already. I don't know who it was, I can't remember. But he calls Kevin Hart in the room, like, Kevin, come here. I want you to meet whoever it is. So he comes over, or maybe he asked him to take a picture with him. I don't know. But when Kevin comes over there with the microphone or whatever, and so he like, yeah, he's tore up again, starts talking, being all festive. So I don't know if he said take a picture with him or something. Kevin was like, all I know is I'm not going near that bed, right? So, hey, Professor Cupcake, how are you? How are you? So he was like, all I know is I'm not going near that bed, right? What you say you never saw the Drake Champs episode, but that's very aggressive and very public. Yes, if you look up the Drake Champs episode, look up Drake Champs slash Fabulous Birthday, the rapper. It's Fabolous. That's how you spell it. Fabulous. That's how you spell it. So anyway, look up that, and it will be that episode. So anyway, um, so this is what I'm talking about at the party or whatever. So he like Kevin, come here, whatever. So he all tore up, trying to get him either take a picture with him or meet somebody in the room. So Kevin says on the mic, all I know is I ain't going near that bed, right? He like, I'm not going nowhere near that bed. It shoots over to the bed. The camera person turns the camera over to the bed. Why is it a black dildo on the bed, y'all? I swear I lied to you not. A whole big black dildo on the bed. So I start cracking up. So that's why Kevin stayed at the door, right? I cannot remember for the life of me who was in this room. Now they wasn't on the bed or nothing, but they was in this room. So at this moment, I don't know if Diddy called Usher over there or if Kevin called Usher over there, but Usher comes up, right? So they all standing in the doorway. Now that I think about it, that's probably why Usher had that look on his face. Yo, he probably was looking at that dildo the whole time, like, oh no. Look. So anyway, right? So Diddy then so Usher comes in there like, hey y'all, what's up? Usher trying to pretend like it's not a big black dildo on the bed. Oh, so when when Kevin had first said, "I'm not going nowhere near that dildo. I'm not going nowhere near that bed." Then he said, "Oh, that's for the guests. You know, everybody like different stuff. That's for the guests." Now, I just heard today from somebody that Diddy be having dildos um, all over the house in different restrooms in his houses, and he tell them that's party favors. Let me find out. Let me find out. So anyway, so 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 he was like, yeah, that's for we got different types of guests, you know, this different stuff and all that. So then Usher comes up. So now he all trying to be extra with Usher, like, hey, Usher, da, da, da. So then he's like, yeah, I remember when we was little kids. I mean, when you was a little kid and we used to wrestle over the frosted flakes. What? So first of all, if you was doing suspect PEDO type of crap, pervy crap with Usher when he used to stay with you, Usher was a baby. So if you was out of order then, that means you was a child, you know what? Y'all could finish the rest. Because Usher was only 13 years old when he was staying with you, and you were supposed to be mentoring him and trying to get him deals, you know, trying to shop him around to get him deals or whatever. So yeah, so anyway, so he up there talking about, yeah, I remember we used to wrestle over the frosted flakes. Why is you wrestling around on the floor with no or whatever he said with a child over some cereal? Like, what are you doing, pervy? So anyway, so at that moment, he gonna put his hand on Usher's shoulder. Usher, if I just thought Usher was like, if the cameras was not there, he's gonna like, get your effing hands off of me. Like, I just seen him cringe and be like highly agitated by his hand on him. But I don't know if that was because he thought he was a perv or if it was because now that I think about it, it probably was because he trying to put his hand on him at all, and it's a big black dildo in front of him. So I don't know, but just speaking about two things that y'all got to check out so y'all can really check out who Diddy really is and how he is. And that's not the only people. And you know what else though? He's not the only person that call people daddy and all that. I don't like that. I think that is not masculine behavior. Now, Diddy been doing that, but one person I gotta say something I got a problem with as well is Jadakiss. He been saying that. I wonder if he get that from Diddy and he thought that was a masculine thing. He didn't think there was nothing sus about it, but Diddy been trying to come at them a long time ago. I wonder because I wonder where he got that from. I've heard Jadakiss say something with Daddy. Like, no, I do not want my man. First of all, it's not attractive when a grown man call another grown man daddy. No, hell no, I'm not with it. If my man ever, he is cut and canceled right then and there. I do not play them type of games. I don't want no man that I'm questioning if I'm harder than him. No, we're not doing that. So I'm just saying, just put my little 2 cents in. But yeah, so those are the two things that y'all need to check out. Is Drake Champ's Fabulous Birthday, the rapper. And I don't know what to call it. When I had searched it out a long time ago, I searched it out and said um the the Diddy party when a black no when a dildo was on the bed. That's what I said. And it came right up. I don't know if it still will come up. They probably buried that now. But it came right up. That's what I searched. That's what I Googled. So just to let y'all know, you said that's totally sus. Yes, it is, girl. You got to see this foolishness. And Kevin lost it. When he called Kevin into that room, and Kevin seen it before we seen it, like it's a cameraman taping him. And when Diddy called Kevin into that room, he like, all I know, I'm not going there. That bad right there. The cameraman turned the camera to the bed, and it was right there. I'm like, dang, it was crazy. But yeah, that is totally sus. I don't like how he did. I don't know. I felt like he kind of put Usher on the spot or something, and I did not like the way he was trying to make stuff sound suspect. And if it was suspect, it would have been suspect on Diddy's behalf because Usher was a baby. So let me make sure I don't. If somebody try to, that I don't. Yeah, let me do that. So yeah. So I think that's about it. If anybody got anything to say or anybody want to add anything, you're more than welcome to put it in the chat or you more than welcome to hit the panel. It's up to you. But I think that's gonna be it. I just wanted to tell y'all about what I witnessed and the cards that I pulled and just have a little conversation about Diddy. And what do y'all think is gonna happen from this? My cards say that he in over his head in this one. I don't know. Let me ask my ancestors and God, what do they feel like is going to be the outcome? So, so God, what do you feel is going to be the outcome? Do you feel Diddy is going to get out of this? Ooh, ooh. Uh, Now, let me tell you what they just did. First, they said no. And then they waited a long time and then said yes. Now I don't really know what that's supposed to mean, but if I'm estimating about how they did that, I would say it means not at first. He is going to be publicly barbecued, child, and then he's going to be vindicated. Well, as much vindicated as you can be after you already done been convicted in the court of public opinion. Like they are really doing all this stuff to um almost make an example of him, but somehow he's not going to end up serving time. It's like they're publicly roasting him now, but he gonna get out of it some way. Is that what y'all trying to say? Yup, yup. So you said the journalist Torre has just spoken out. Who was that? He got a young male family member on internship with it. Oh, I know who you talking about. I seen that. Yes, the light skinned mixed guy. Yes, I know exactly who you talking about. That the family member, yeah, he quit because Diddy issued him a sex ultimatum. Yes, I seen this. He called he was interning for Diddy. The guy, the journalist, asked Diddy to hook up his family with the internship. He didn't really expect him to do it, but he did it. And he said he did it fast too. So then all of a sudden one day, Diddy called him one night and said, come over here or whatever. If you he wanted him to come over and have SCX with him. And so the dude was like, no, I don't swing that way. And he said, if you don't come, then the internship is done. And he said no. And the next day, they said like the next day, they was like, we no longer need your services and send him about his way. That's how they be doing. And somebody else did this. I just heard a story today about somebody doing that to somebody. I cannot think who it was. Oh, it was this guy on Tasha K's channel. So they be having this show called Wine is the New Tea. And the guy name is Polo. And he said this person was after him and liked him. And he said he was telling him he want to have sex with him. He was saying his undying love for him and all this. And next thing you know, so he said he was like more so kind of keeping him at bay. And when the man left, right, say he went downstairs for something. When the man left, he went into the man bags. He had everything in there, lube, all this stuff. He was plotting on really getting it with him. So he was like, that freaked him out, and he left, and he never seen the person again. Like he left and got up out of there. He was like, they moved quick. He was like, the next day, they sent me about my way, sent me a plane ticket to get out of there and everything. He was over in Paris or something like that, and they sent him right on home. So that's how they be doing. They put the pressure on your behind. So yeah, but y'all, so that's how they do. Yes, I heard about that, Professor Cupcake. Yes, I did hear about that guy. I know exactly who you're talking about. And he is highly credible to me. Like, I never looked at him and seen him as a clout chaser ever. He is like a credible reporter. So, yes. But yeah, he sure enough didn't even put the pressure on his cousin. And that's why his internship didn't work out. I said, damn. But yeah, so that's just my little 2 cents on everything. Remember what I said to look up for y'all information on inside look of who Diddy is. That would be Drink Champ's Fabulous Birthday, the rapper, and I don't, just listen back to what I said on this piece and you'll know the other piece to look up. So thank you for everybody that showed up. I appreciate your time. I appreciate y'all busting it up with me. Um, if y'all would like to support the platform, you see the Cash App scrolling across the bottom. Also, if you need to contact me or would like to schedule any type of reading with me, you're more than welcome to. By you can hit me up on my email that is listed in the description box as well. So hopefully I look forward to hearing from whoever. And thank you. Thank you for busting up with me. I love y'all. Mwah. Peace.